Here are things women say that let me know they are definitely not a girl's girl. If they ever say that women can't be trusted, so that's why they have men as friends, automatic walking red flag. You think women are catty? Have you ever been around a gossipy, moody man? And a lot of men, you think they're your friend, they're just waiting for the opportunity to pounce on you. And don't get me wrong, there are some horrible women out there. I've been friends with some horrible women, but the relationships I've had with men and the horrible things that men have done far outweigh the things that any woman has ever done for me. And at the end of the day, women have always been the ones to save my life and to help me get back on track. The next thing is, if you say you're not like other girls, this is usually said by women who are, I guess you would refer to it as tomboyish. They're really sporty and they think they're special because they don't really put a lot into their appearance. They don't wear makeup. They don't care about doing their hair. They don't have to wear makeup. I can never spend that much money and time on makeup. And a lot of times these women fly under the radar because they're not pouring much into their appearance. It's assumed that they are not pick-mes, but I've come to learn that that's actually the opposite. These women are some of the most horrible pick-mes out there. They are not wearing makeup to impress men who don't like women who wear makeup. The next one is wifey material women. They are always on social media. They are always in public bragging about how they cook, they clean, they're looking for a king. These are the women who get those men that they date and the men takes advantage of them and has that woman paying all the bills, working full time, coming home cooking and cleaning and washing his dirty drawers, and then they cheat on her. And because she's so obsessed with being a wife, she repeatedly takes him back. They don't realize that these men are with them for their services, not for any substantial reason. If you do any shaming of women for what they wear or how they express themselves sexually, how many partners that they've had, you are definitely a pick-me. Because how are you going to shame someone for things that they do that you don't have to do? You don't have to show your boobs. You don't have to show your legs. You don't have to sleep with the people that they sleep with. You control your own life. And as long as they are being safe, as long as everybody involved is consenting, it's none of your business what they are doing. And to be quite honest with you, I have spoken with several OBGYNs who have shared that it's not the women who are out being sexually free that are getting most of these diseases. It's the women who are in committed relationships. It's the women who are married who don't think they have to use protection because they're in a committed relationship. And those are the ones who usually get the diseases when their husbands go out and they bring something back. So you're bragging that you're not in the streets and you stay home and you're so thankful that you got a husband, and your husband can turn you into a statistic. If you ever call women misandrous, that is not a thing. That's like when white people cry out reverse racism. It's not a thing. People say that to avoid accountability and to try to make the people calling them out be in the wrong. If you ever say something about a gender war, my eyes automatically glaze over. It's not a gender war because we're not on an even playing field, so don't even get me started. It just lets me know that you're a pick-me. It just lets me know that you side with men. You're like, I'm so tired of all this relationship drama. Nobody's perfect. You're right. Nobody is perfect. There are some horrible women out there too. However, the statistics don't lie when it comes to assault and cheating and just how many women come on this app crying because a man did something to them. That's crazy. Last thing, if you claim to be an advocate for men don't need advocates. It's like the male loneliness epidemic. I had to block somebody who was my mutual because she was so obsessed with this male loneliness epidemic stuff, talking about it's all due to trauma and all the things that they've gone through when they were kids. I have gone through horrible things growing up when I was a child. I'm a black woman at that. You don't think I've gone through anything? Yet still I grew up and learned how to treat people and went to therapy and worked on myself. So that whole thing where you're like, men need help too, you're infantilizing them, which lets me know that you're one of them boy moms that everybody talks about. You're the mom who will coddle her baby boy and then have her daughter washing his dirty drawers. Anyway, let me know if you want a part 2. Bye.